Hey there guys, Fabian Ratzak here. Welcome to another release for Amalgam Audio. This time we talk about a really heavy amp, and it's the Mesa Dual Rectifier Rev F. Killer sounding amp for those heavy stuff. And also these are the I versions, so there are up to 40 or even more captures of this fantastic sounding amp. Carly's really put in the time to dial in the heavy tones you would like to have. Also very nice that you see some 7 in front of it, so it's basically designed for 7-string guitars. Also, which is really fantastic, is that he put in 2 new IRs from a Mesa Cap V30. Sounds phenomenal with a high pass filter at 80 Hz and no high pass filter, so it's easy to use in Tonex because Tonex doesn't have a high or low cut. But of course you can use your own impulse or IR loader and use your own settings with it. All right, let's start right away with the Mesa Dual Rectifier Channel 2 gain balance 6 with a super, let's see, I think it's it's a Boss SD1 in front of it, and yeah, let's see how this sounds. Sounds phenomenal. Let's also check out the other IR. This is the with no high pass filter. Let's use with 80 Hz. Yeah, really nice. Let's use this without any high pass filter, and let's keep going on. That was the channel number 2, balance 6. Let's use the channel number 2 with the EL34, because this is important. This amp features Carly's swapped the IRs 6L6 and EL34, so they sound vastly different. And this is the EL4 mod. Let's hear some 6L6 action. Let's see where we got it. We got here, but this is channel number 1. Let's use channel number 2, and let's use this one. This is a bright, although this is for, let's use this one with a 6L6. A lot more modern sounding, tighter sounding, more bass and more highs. I prefer the EL34 so far, but there are so many captures, so we will see. Let's use the one with the tube screamer in front, and then later on switch on some reverb, but not the room. Let's use the plate, and but at first without any effects. Really phenomenal sounding, really nice. That was the channel 2. Let's use some channel 1 action, and let's go for the clean 6L6 right. features some really nice clean tones. Yeah, really nice. All right, let's keep going on. Let's use some crunch action and let's try the crunch balance 2 with the 6L6s. And yeah, let's see how this sounds. For this, I would tune up. Yes, really nice, really nice. All right, so here's some EL34, Crunch 2, Bright 7. Really nice crunch. Channel 2, really nice. So let's check out some clean balance tones, and let's use the one with the 6L6s. Nice clean tones for this kind of amp. Really nice. I love it. All right, let's also check out some tones with a 7-string because we want to be heavy. All right, holding the 7-string in my hands, let's try the gain channel number 2, gain bright 7 with the EL35s. So let's see how this sounds. Really nice. Let's also try out the IR with the high pass filter. Yes, also really nice. I think I will leave it here for the 7-string action because we have many lows and we want to keep them out a little bit. All right, so that was the EL34 version. Let's try the 6L6 version. Although this is more scooped, but let's find out. So much fun. All right, let's check out a few other ones. Let's maybe use the gain 2 7 2 and with the EL34s, and yeah, let's see how this sounds. Man, so nice. Let's check out a few other ones. Let's use a crunch warm 7 and the 6L6s. Let's see how this. Fantastic, really nice. And yeah, let's also use some crunch bright with the EL34. Let's see how this sounds. Killer. For me personally, I love the EL34s a little bit more. The other ones are really modern sounding, and I'm not that kind of metal guitar player, so just to let you know, my personal favorite are the EL34s. It sounds so good, really, really nice. Let's use another one. Let's use the Gain Bright 7.3, and let's see how. Yeah, man, really nice. Let's use the last one, the Thin 7 DI with EL34s, and yeah, let's see. So there you go, guys. Fantastic sounding dual rectifier Rev F. Really, really nice tone. And you have so many options. You have the EL34s, the 6L6. Sounds tight, aggressive. Also really for rock, whatever style. Also the cleans are nice. So there you go. Grab it and you will love it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.